Good morning, students. We have discussed the plant growth hormone and we have discussed the growth regulator, particularly auxin hormone. The auxin phytohormone structure we have discussed earlier. What is the auxin and the role of the auxin in the plants. Physiological effect we have discussed later. The discovery of history of the auxin. What is the auxin? The history of the auxin, and the history we have discussed the 4 scientists, very important scientists for this history. That is the first is the Darwin, second is the Bison Jensen experiment, third one is the which one? Paul, and fourth one is the F.W. Went. In these 4 scientists, the F.W. Went is very important because he proposed the term auxin and he established some experiment for the auxin hormone. Then the chemical structure, the first auxin are observed by the Kogel and Hanger Smith in the pellagra disease patient urine. Second, the Cronzim oil, conserve oils means auxin B, and then the IAA heteroauxin discovered by this scientist. Clear? Thymine, the proposed term, the heteroauxin for the IAA, or IAA is the best, natural, most important natural phytohormone. Clear? Natural auxin. Clear? So today we discuss the type of the auxin. There are 2 types of the auxin, the artificial and synthetic and the natural auxin, and then structure of the auxin or the structure of auxin. So we have discussed here the heading, the type of the auxin. So students, on the basis of discovery, the auxin A, auxin B, heteroauxin. These are 3 names that we have discussed: auxin A, auxin B, and heteroauxin. But all are the similar to the auxin structure. So the all are known as the auxin-like substance. Clear? On the basis of the structure, on the basis of their obtaining property, there is 2 types. There are 2 types of the auxin. First, the natural auxin. Second, the synthetic auxin. Clear? First, we discuss the natural auxin. So IAA. IAA is a natural auxin. Clear? Most widely utilized, most widely present in the plants, that known as the IAA. And the full form is the IAA is known as the indole acetic acid. Known as the indole acetic acid, and their empirical formula is C10H9O2N. Is the formula of these indole acetic acid. Clear? All the other natural auxin, other than there are other some other natural auxin. So all the other natural auxin are the derivative of the IAA. So we can say IA is the fundamental structure of the auxin. Clear? Auxin is formed in the apical part of the plant and its movement is formed apical to basal part. Clear? Auxin is the growth promoting hormone. It increases the growth. So it present in the tip part of the plants. The auxin is formed in the apical part of the plant. Clear? It present in the apical part of the plant and its movement from apical to basal part, and it is known as the polar transport or polar movement. Clear? Polar transport we can say, and is a polar movement apical to basal part of the plant. Where it is formed? It is from the tip part of the apical tip part of the plants. So next, the auxin present in the whole part of the plant. Auxin present in the whole part of the plant in the few amounts. Auxin are present in the all part of the plant in the few amounts, but their concentration is maximum in the growing and developing parts. So students, we are remember in the previous class, 11th class, we are discussed the cell division. You know very well, we discussed cell division. In cell division occur, then the oxygen and cytokinin ratio are different. Second thing, we are explained in the physiology the nodule formation. The cells are divided. Cells make that nodule in the legume plants. Then the oxygen and cytokinin level is hormone concentration is increase. So we can say for the cell growth, cell morphogenesis, that is the organogenesis, the oxygen and cytokinin is present. In other words, we can say we are discussed the callus formation. In cytokinesis, we are discussed in earlier class, and I explained that the callus formation. It means a callus is the group of the undifferentiated, unregularized cells, and these cells are make a bunch of the cell that known as the callus, and due to the oxygen cytokinin concentration, it make the root and shoot. We are discussed again here in detail in cytokinin, but we explain. तो रूट और शूट फॉर्म जो होता है वो भी किस पे होता है, ऑक्सीजन साइटोकाइनेसिस की कंसंट्रेशन डिपेंड करता है. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, इट इंक्रीज द ग्रोथ, इट रेस्पॉन्ड फॉर द सेल डिवीजन. क्लियर. सो ऑक्सीजन प्रेजेंट इन द मैक्सिमम कंसंट्रेशन इन द ग्रोइंग एंड डेवलपिंग पार्ट. क्लियर. It is important question for the medical, in which part of the plant the oxygen is present. Option 1 is at the apical bud, option the meso tissues at the time of cell division, clear, and root growth. Answer is all of these. ऐसे अगर तीनों मिलते हैं तीनों में आएगा आपके. मेसेंजर सेल्स में ऑक्सीजन ज़्यादा होता है, क्लियर है. इलोंगेशन करता है तो रूट ऑक्सीजन क्वांटिटी होती है. ठीक है. तो ग्रोइंग एंड डेवलपिंग पार्ट्स ऑफ द प्लांट, एनी ग्रोइंग एंड डेवलपिंग पार्ट ऑफ द प्लांट्स, द ऑक्सीजन इज responsible. Clear. That is the type of the oxygen. First oxygen, the natural oxygen. Clear. Then the movement of the oxygen in the cell to cell with the diffusion. The apical part of the plant and make the oxygen, and then this oxygen are transported apical to lower part. So the movement of the oxygen is cell to cell with the help of the diffusion. Clear. For the synthesis of the oxygen, it is very important to go for the medical question. Precursor of the oxygen. That is a very important question for the medical exam. Which one is the precursor of the oxygen? So tryptophan is the precursor of the oxygen. Clear. In the option tryptophan is present, the answer is tryptophan, and in the option the amino acid present, that the answer is the amino acid. So for the synthesis of the oxygen, tryptophan amino acid is the precursor of the amino acid, precursor of the oxygen, and zinc ion is essential. Clear. So for medical exam is very important question, that is which one is the precursor of the oxygen. Answer is tryptophan amino acid. Clear. And which element is required, yeah, essential for the tryptophan, yeah, we can say essential for the formation of the auxin? The answer is the zinc is clear. With the help of the tryptophan and zinc, the auxin is formed. Clear? Then we discuss the structure of the IAA. Structure of the IAA. Structure by the amino acid. That is the structure. This is the structure of the IAA. It is the structure of IAA. It is present the indole ring, and so it is known as the indole acetic acid. And the empirical formula of this IAA is C10H9O2N. Clear? C10. We count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 8 carbon, 9 and 10. The 10 carbon, and H9, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 9. These are the 9 carbon. Hydrogen O2. These are the OO, COOH, O2 and N. Single one is the N. So the empirical formula is C10H9O2N of the IAA. Clear? It is also a question. It is the empirical formula of the auxin. Clear? And another type of the question, the diagram are present. There are the 1, 2, 3, 4 diagram present in the board. So these are the natural and artificial. The answer is the which one is the natural auxin. There are 4 structures present. So in the auxin, in the phytohormone, we can say auxin chapter, auxin, the structure is very important. Okay, we are remember all the structure of the each growth hormone as well as their synthetic and artificial hormone both. So IAA is a natural hormone. First, the structure of the IAA this, and it is the empirical formula. Clear? Then present time now IBA it discovered a new phytohormone as auxin. So IBA is a new discovered the auxin, and it is known as a indole butyric acid. It is known as the indole butyric acid. It is the derivative of the IAA. It is the derivative of the IAA, and it is a natural hormone. Clear? So in a medical exam, question is which one is the natural hormone? Option is the IAA, IBA, NAA or 2,4-D. Clear? Question is which one is the natural auxin? Okay. Answer on option is IAA, IBA, NAA and 2,4-D. These are the 4 options. तो what is the answer? क्या होगा बताइए आंसर क्या होगा? The answer is IAA. Clear? अब आप ये कहोगे सर इसमें IBA भी तो है, लेकिन IBA when the IAA present then IBA is not countable. ध्यान रखना हमेशा. जब IAA present होगा तो IBA हम सिंथेटिक में मानेंगे, लेकिन जब IAA absent और IBA then IBA natural. तो कई बार ऑप्शन जब आता है उस ऑप्शन में अगर पोस्ट में दिया गया कि IBA, NAA, 2,4-D and 2,4,5-T, these are the 4 names. अब इसमें IAA नहीं है, तब कौन सा नेचुरल हार्मोन होगा? नेचुरल हार्मोन कौन सा होगा? IBA. तो इन द एब्सेंस ऑफ द IAA, IB is a natural hormone because the derivative of the IAA. क्लियर? बहुत सारी बुकों में इसको IBA को सिंथेटिक हार्मोन भी कहा गया है. IBA is represented as synthetic hormone. बहुत सारी बुकों में कहा गया है, लेकिन जनरली इट इज़ a natural hormone, but widely used hormone is IAA. So I discuss here and I mention here now IBA indole butyric acid has been also isolated from the plants. It is isolated from the plants. ठीक है? So it is known as the natural auxin. So it is known as the natural auxin. But here mention, but IAA is most widely found auxin in the plant. IBA होता है but most widely found oxygen plant is IAA. Clear? So IAA is known as the natural oxygen. Clear? And the formula of the IBA is C12H13O2N. What is the formula? C12H13O2N, and this is the structure of the IBA, indole butyric acid, and here the CH2 is 3. It means in the IAA CH2 single one, and here the 3 CH2 are present, extra CH2. So here C12H13O2N is the formula of the IBA. Clear? So that is the natural oxygen. So we have discussed here the type of the oxygen, and it was the first the natural oxygen. And natural oxygen, the first one is the IAA, then we discuss the IBA. The main natural oxygen is the IAA. Clear? That is the natural oxygen. Then after that we are discussing students. Then we discuss after the natural oxygen, we discuss the second types, the synthetic oxygens. Here we can say artificial oxygen. So what is the synthetic oxygens? It means those chemical compound are work as like as the oxygen. Here we have explained those chemical compound work as a oxygen known as the synthetic oxygen. They are chemical compounds. So here synthetic oxygen is those chemical compound work as a similar to the oxygen are known as the synthetic oxygen. We can say, or we can say artificial oxygen. And the example of these synthetic oxygens are the very important, the NAA, 2,4-D, 2,5-4,5-T. There are so many synthetic hormone, but there we are discuss only 3 types because these 3 types are present in our NCERT book. Clear? The first one is the NAA. First one is the NAA, naphthene acetic acid. Clear? Second is the 2,4-D, 2,4-D dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. 2,4 presence of the chlorine and known as the dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Clear? 2,4,5-T, it means the trichlorophenoxyacetic acid. 2 and 4, they are the position of the chlorine. 2, 4, 5, they are the position of the chlorine. So these 3 types we are discussing here, the NAA, 2,4-D and 2,4,5-T is the synthesized, yeah, we can say artificial oxygens. Clear? First we discuss the 2,4-D. This is the 2,4-D diagram. The 2,4-D means 2 and 4. When we 1, 2, 3 and 4, we can calculate 2, 4, so 2 and 4. The chlorine are present and the 2 and 4, Cl present, group present the 2 and 4 position. So 2, 4, and the structure known as the diphenoxyacetic acid. Clear? The 2, 4 dichloro, 2 chloro, 2 molecule, 2, 4 dichloro, and the structure known as the phenoxyacetic acid. Clear? CH2COOH, phenoxyacetic acid. Clear? Second is the naphthalene, NAA. There are 2 successive structure and it is known as the naphthalene acetic acid. Third one is the 2,4,5-T, 2, 4, 5. Clear? 2, 4, 5-T, same position, same diagram, same condition, only here another Cl is present here. 2, 4, 5. There are 3 positions where the Cl present. 2, 4, 5, 3 chloro, trichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Clear? So here 2,4-D, the empirical formula is C8H6Cl2O3. Clear? Here Na empirical formula is C12H10O2, C12H10O2, and the 2,4,5-T, the formula is C8H5Cl3O3. That is the empirical formula of the 2,4,5-T. Clear? So we have discussed the natural oxygen, and second is the synthetic oxygen. Clear? And these 4 diagram 1, 2, 3 and 4 very important. Clear? For the medical purpose. Okay. I hope you understand very well. So please note down. So dear friends, we have discussed the questions. In previous lecture we discussed the 1 to 5 question for the embryology of the unit first, and today we discuss the after that question, that is the question number 6. The question number 6 is the define the Clistogamous and Cagemus flower with example. So here the Clistogamous flower, it means the closed flower, they cannot open, and second the Cagemogamous flower is the open flower, they are open. The open flower are known as the Cagemogamous flower, and the closed flower are known as the Clistogamous flower. Clear? Clistogamous flowers are represent always the self pollination, but the Cagemogamous flower are represent maybe self and cross pollination. Clear? There are two conditions, self and cross, but always the self pollination are present in the Clistogamous flower, or we can say closed flower. Clear? Second one is the example, the Viola, Oxalis and Commelina, these are the example of the Clistogamous flower, and these are also example of the Cagemogamous flower, because these plants contain both type of the flower, Clistogamous as well as the Cagemogamous flower. In the aerial part they contain the Cagemogamous flower, and the underground part they contain the Clistogamous flower or closed flower. Clear? In your online exam paper, a question is the Cagemogamous flower are represented by option first Viola, option second Oxalis, option third Commelina, option 4 all of these. The correct answer is the 4 all of these. Clear? In your answer key it is wrong, but the correct answer is the all of these. Commelina, Viola and Oxalis, these 3 plants are represent both type of the flower. Underground part represent the Clistogamous, and the aerial part contain the Cagemogamous flower. Clear? Okay. Another example of the Cagemogamous flower, the mango, rose, China rose, cotton, ladyfinger, these are the example of the Cagemogamous flower. Clear? The next question is the define the pollen sac and pollen kit. So pollen sac and pollen kit. First we discuss the pollen sac. The pollen sac is present in the Diathecus anther. We can anther is Diathecus. A question for medical exam, in the Diathecus anther, how many pollen sac are present? In a Diathecus anther, how many pollen sac are present? Answer is the 2. Generally there is this in this anther 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the microsporangium. They are known as the microsporangium. Okay. So these number is the 4. So these are the tetraspongiate. Diathecus anther represent the tetrasporangiate. 4 microsporangium present. Tetrasporangiate. How many? 4. Tetra. When 4 microsporangium present, it is known as the tetrasporangiate. But it is a young condition. It is a young condition. Young anther. It is a young anther. But at the time of the maturity, the structure will be changed of the anther, and it is like this.
microsporangium, and then structure is like this. And it is the pollen present here. In this condition, how many sac are present? Only 2 and third pollen sac are present. These are the pollen grains at the time of maturity. So these 1 and 2, these are known as the pollen sac. Clear? 2 lobe. Each lobe is converted into the one only single sac. 2 lobe, 2 sac are present. So it is a question from an exam. In a mature anther, how many pollen sac are present? Answer is 2 pollen sac, first pollen sac and second pollen sac. It is a mature anther. Clear? And these are known as the pollen grains. Clear? The opening known as the stomium. It is the opening of the anther known as stomium. Clear? So first is the pollen sac. At the time of maturity, the microsporangia disappear and the pollen are formed. They are the make a column, make a condition that known as the pollen sac. Clear? Second question is point is the pollen kit. Second is the pollen kit. So we know very well the oil layer, or we can say lipid layer present on and present on the pollen surface. The oily lipid layer present on the surface of the pollen grain, and due to the presence of this layer, it is a sticky nature. Clear? And this layer protect the UV rays for the pollen grain, and this oil layer present in these pollen grain are known as the pollen kit. This oil layer known as the pollen kit. It is made of the lipids, and it generally present in the entomophilous flower. It means those flowers are contain the pollen kit. They are known as the entomophilous flower because the pollen grain are transferred by the insect. Generally, other way can we say the insect pollinated flower represent the pollen kit. When the insect land on the stigma surface, land on the flower, the pollen grains are sticky on their body, and then they are moved on the flower, then they are recover, attached with the stigma surface, and the pollination take place. The pollen kit present generally in the insect pollinated flowers. Clear? Another word present. This is not going in your question paper. Known as the pollinium. It is an important word. Another word, the pollinium. Pollen sac of pollen kit is explained. Another word present here, pollinium. It is not included in the question, but it is an important word. The pollinium. Pollinium is present in the Asclepidaceae family. Pollinium is present in the Asclepidaceae family. Mainly, the pollinium is a group of the compound pollens. We can say the pollen grains are not present. They are from a combined form in a sac form like this. They are not separated and they are conditioned like this. That known as the pollinium, and it is the example of the Calotropis. Calotropis, family Asclepidaceae are contained this type of pollen grains known as the pollinium. Clear? So pollen sac, pollen kit, and pollinium. Clear? Next we discuss the question number 8. Question number 8. Write the name of the insect, bird, and bat pollination. Scientific name of represent first the insect pollination, second bird pollination, and third one is the bat pollination. Now the name of these pollination. So we know very well the insect pollination known as the entomophily. Entomophily. The bird pollination known as the ornithophily, and the bat pollination is known as the raptophily. These are the three type pollination: insect pollination, entomophily. Second is the bird pollination, it's known as the ornithophily. Third one is the bat pollination and have a bigger flower, that known as the raptophily. Clear? Then we discuss the question number 9. Explain the double fertilization and the triple fusion. It's very important question for medical exam. The double fertilization. Explain the double fertilization. Very simple. It is very important question for medical purpose and for the board purpose. Very simple way. Double fertilization is the feature of the all angiosperm plants. It is first, it is the feature of the angiosperm plants. Clear? First thing. Second, it discovered firstly discovered by Navas-Chin. Clear? Who discovered the first double fertilization? Navas-Chin. In which plant? He was discovered in lilium and fritillaria. There are two plants, lilium and the fritillaria. There are two plants where the Navas-Chin discovered this double fertilization. Clear? Fourth one is the double fertilization. The fertilization in double fertilization, the fertilization take place 2 times. Name is double fertilization, means the fertilization occur in 2 times. A. First, true fertilization. 2 type fertilization brand. True fertilization, and second one is the triple fusion. Second is the triple fusion. In two fertilization, the n plus n is equal to make 2n. It means both the gamete, a male gamete and a female gamete, are fused and make a zygote, and this zygote is grow and make the embryo. It make the embryo. That process known as the true fertilization. That process known as the true fertilization. Clear? And the second process of this fertilization, second fertilization is triple fusion. Triple means 3, fusion means fusion, 3 nuclei are fused. In this condition, n plus n is equal to plus n, and when the 3n, here n plus n known as the polar cell, and it is n known as the male nuclei. Polar cell and male nuclei are here 1, 2 and 3n, so known as the 3n. Triple fusion of the 3 nuclei known as the triple fusion, and make the 3n, it is known as the PEN. It is known as the PEN. What is the PEN? primary endosperm nucleus, and after the growth, inside the growth, that this 3n is make the endosperm. It make the endosperm. Clear? So define the double fertilization. You can explain this double fertilization. Second point is the triple fusion. What is triple fusion? Inside the double fertilization, the second type of fertilization known as the triple fusion. In this fusion, 3 nuclei are fused and make 3n nucleus. The 2 nuclei are the polar cell, say central cell, and the 1 male nuclei fuse and they make the 3n nuclei. This is known as the PEN. The PEN is the first nucleus for the endosperm and it make the endosperm due to the growth, and this endosperm provides the nutrition for the development of embryo. Clear? Question clear? We explain like this condition. Next question is that draw a label diagram of antiopolar on ovule. Question number 10. Draw a label diagram of pollen tube entry in ovule. At the fertilization process, you know very well, the pollen tube entry in a ovule may be 3 types. We are explaining here the pollen tube entry in ovule 3 types. 3 types. Which one? First, porogamy. Second, chalazogamy, and third one is the mesogamy. Clear? These 3 type of the antiopolar tube we are explaining with the diagram. We will make a diagram here. It is the nucellus, embryo sac, and it is the ovule. It is a heterotropous ovule, and it contains the embryo sac, and embryo sac contains the 7 cell 8 nuclear structure where the 2 synergids, 1 egg cell and single central cell with 2 male nuclei. So here these are the antipodal cells, central cell, and these are the egg cell, commonly known as the synergid. Egg and synergids both are combined known as the egg apparatus. Clear? So this is the structure of a ovule with the embryo sac, and the pollen tube entry may be 3 types. First from here, second from here, and third from here. This is diagram. Each pollen tube contain the 3 nuclei. One is the vegetative nuclei and 2 male nuclei. Here 3, 1, 2, 3. So these diagram represent 3 type of the antiopolar tube. First, porogamy. Second, mesogamy, same, and third one is the chalazogamy. Clear? So entry of the pollen tube inside the ovule 3 types: the porogamy, 2 are the micropyle, second is the mesogamy, 2 are the integument, and third one is the chalazogamy, 2 are the chalazal pore. Clear? So these are 3 types of entry in the pollen tube, and this is diagram. To make a label diagram only. So this is the question 6 to 10. Please note down this question.